part of you that still has those remnants, that emotional component inside you that makes you feel like you're not good enough, like you're not perfect, you're not as good as. All of these things got fired and wired when you were little, probably at a playground or at a school, because that's when we were hypnotized. We were in that theta brainwave state where everything that happens to us, we absorb as the truth, everything that's told to us. So when the little kid says, "You're stupid, you're so stupid, you're so ugly, you're so," see, you had no way of not embedding that as the truth in you. It's science. But now with the logical brain that I am talking to right now, you can go, "Oh, well, that explains it then. These thoughts and feelings you have are not your fault. They were created by your 3-year-old self that isn't really the full you anymore, but it's a piece of you." So when you actually learn how to separate this out, this part of you, that the 3-year-old of you, and that's what the photo album exercise will do. I just wanted to share about my playground experience today and see how many of you can relate, or if you'll take the challenge of somehow get around some kids, go to the playground near you, and just sit there and watch. Just watch and observe the emotional component of children. Because and the ancient text says, unless we become as a little child. So what does that mean? Go back in to the emotional component as if you were a little child. You're going to use your imagination that we've learned, that we've lost the ability to use as we get older, because we've been talked out of it. We've been failed out of it. We've been listening to too many people. We've had too many of these experiences in our life that we've lost our imagination. We've lost our ability to dream. We've lost our ability to feel that true self inspiration that comes because we talk ourselves out of it. We get in our own way. So it really is a cool thing to go to watch little kids, to see how it was fired and wired in you, see how it still applies to your life today. You've just become more socially acceptable about these things. You've learned how to not scream at a meeting, like saying, "No, that's mine." Although some of you are involved in businesses or jobs or families where that still is. And you go, "Wait, are we 3 still?" You are, and we are, and everyone is. So when you realize that, but it also gives you some tools how to navigate it back to the trust level. This one little boy, maybe 3 or 4, "Dad, catch me, will you catch me?" Right? So he had pure childlike trust in his father. And we can get to that place. Pillar 4 of the life pillars is relax and allow, trust, know that there's this holding, there's a divine order, there is a love that is holding you. And when you learn to trust it, then things start changing in your life as well. And the most important thing is go discover that you that's always been there. You're not becoming, you're discovering it, because it's always been there. Pure love.